So if you're watching this video, you probably noticed, just like me, that some major websites are down. We can see right now it is breaking news here on CNBC that there's major websites, and if we take a look at downdetector.com, we can see all the different kind of websites that are down. A lot of big names: PlayStation, Fidelity, Steam, FedEx, UPS, Airbnb, to just name a few. And normally the first place people take to look at are CDN companies. So you can see Akamai is down. You also see Cloudflare and AWS have reported some form of services down. So the next thing I want to take a quick look at is how the overall stock prices were acting due to this news, right? I mean, this is a perfect example of how uncertainty and fear can kind of create some form of chaos or some kind of buying opportunity in the market. So three of the top CDNs right now that many people might know might be, for example, Fastly. We can see Fastly, when things were going down, things are kind of opening back up. The websites are opening back up, but you can see Fastly dropped almost 2.4% in a matter of an hour. And in a matter of a few more minutes, it picked up 1.81. Imagine being able to pick up a nice option at the bottom. You're probably winning on some greens. Acam, for example, at the moment, it is down. We can see in just a matter of about 30 minutes, the stock price dropped about 1.4%. It's not a lot in the long term of things, but seeing that kind of movement in such a short term is definitely how fear kind of creates some form of buying or selling or volatility in the market. The next one we wanted to take a quick look at is Cloudflare. This is net, right? The stock price is up about 3.5%. Not really, it hasn't really moved much on the news. So that was actually pretty interesting. At the moment, there hasn't been anything that has determined who is the reason and what is happening. Like I said, we can see from investors, they believe it's something due to Acam. But if we take a look at Down Detector, we see a lot of customers from different CDN providers. We also see, for example, some of the CDN providers themselves are actually here, right? We had Cloudflare, we have AWS, we have Acam. One that's not here, and surprisingly, was Fastly. We see Oracle's cloud infrastructure is also here. So overall, still a lot of websites down right now. Some are picking back up. But if you guys want to take a quick look and try to find out more information, I definitely would say Twitter is an awesome place. Just search, and a lot of people are constantly updating what's happening. And like I said, I sometimes this fear kind of creates a lot of volatility in the market. I do own shares of Fastly. I don't own Acam. I do believe I own Nets. But at the moment, news like this doesn't freak me out as an investor, especially as a long-term investor. Things like this shouldn't really, especially since there's so much unknown right now, things like this shouldn't shake one out. This is pretty much noise within noise within noise. I also wanted to take a quick look at, for example, CrowdStrike. This is a cybersecurity company, and I wanted to see, hey, is something like this kind of creating volatility in the cybersecurity stocks? And at the moment, it doesn't seem so. CrowdStrike is up about 4% for the day, but it was up earlier, unless there was someone that knows something earlier on throughout the day and was just buying CrowdStrike. That's a whole different story. But since things came out, we can see CrowdStrike hasn't really moved much. Again, this was just a quick video to just show what's happening with the overall internet and how it kind of affects stock prices. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Take care and see you next time.